It's your boy, Sure YT. Hop back to another video. As you see about the video today, gonna be manga in my collection that I'm getting rid of. I know everybody does a video like this, but that's exactly why we're getting straight to the point. The first one we're starting out with is gonna be Rising of the Shield Hero. Now, this one got recommended to me, and I ended up copping it, and I only got one volume. Just to briefly cover what this story's about, it's literally what the title is, and that's exactly why there's no name brand company in here. Why is there One Piece books when this ain't One Piece, nigga? This is not One Piece level content. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the equivalent of Solo Leveling watered the down, watered all the way the down. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna prove it. This shit is simply about a nigga that is in the library reading a book, gets teleported into another world. So you know it's an isekai as soon as a nigga gets teleported into another world. And then he's the shield hero. And everybody hates him because shields are ass in video games type shit, right? All they do is do defense. So he gets a slave girl with ears here, just goes on adventures with her and shit like that, and becomes like the hero of the books and shit. I don't know how many volumes there are, but I know there's an omnibus out there. This shit is fucking trash. This shit is fucking trash, and it needs to get out my collection right now. I tried to take this shit to Second and Charles. They wouldn't fucking take it. Niggas offered me $40 for all these books I'm about to show you guys. And that's just the first example. Next one. Prince of fucking Tennis. You heard me. Prince of fucking Tennis. I feel like a video not too long ago, I might have talked shit about this book. And then I came back and said, nah, this shit is gas. But I'm highly fucking mistaken by the time I got halfway through this. I spoke too fucking soon. There's a reason why this bitch is so easy to fucking find. There's a reason why I got this half off the cover price. You know what I'm saying? Prince of Tennis is the most trash sports manga I've ever read in my fucking life. And I gave this shit a chance before I gave Slam Dunk a chance, the creator of fucking Vagabond. I gave this a chance before I gave Slam Dunk a chance, bro. Like, really, like, think about that. Off of just reading volume 1, it's just basically about this kid, and he's like a tennis prodigy, and bro just like gets straight to business and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And he's like whooping everybody ass, you know what I'm saying? Back to back, they're like, damn, this young kid, like, he's so sick at this shit. And it just comes off corny. Like, I just can't get into it. It's just not my type of flow, bro. It's not my type of manga for real, you know what I'm saying? So that's ass. Let's go ahead and throw that over there. I don't know who wants this stuff, but I'm not going to even sell it to you, bro. I don't even want you to go through that. The whole point is that I'm going to be burning these in a whole nother video. All right, so next one. Rave Master. Now, this right here, if you get every single volume in the series, you're looking at spending like 1,000, 1,500, 2 bands maybe. And I can't even tell you what the first thing this is about, but I could tell you that I got a good price on it. $5.95. And honestly, this is just like Call of Duty Ghosts. This should be like $1.50 to max, bro. Like, I'm not with this shit at all, bro. It's just your typical bullshit shonen protagonist gets his powers quick as watered down Bleach, bro. Watered down Bleach. As a matter of fact, I feel like Bleach was inspired by this because of how old it is, bro. This came along with the Prince of Tennis. Trash. Out my collection. Next. This one might come as a surprise. Origin. I have 4 volumes of this, and I just have the 3 and 2 right here. I have 4 volumes of Origin. People hype this shit up. They said Dr. Stone, bro, the Dr. Stone creator, his art is so fantastic. He's one of the top mangakas. He also made his own version of One Piece with the Sanji adventure and shit like that. So I'm thinking, like, okay, Origin gotta be gas. This nigga's on to something. But it ended up just being like some horny shit. In all actuality, like, there's nothing wrong with the action in the story. The art, fantastic. The story, semi-fantastic. Except for the fart, I said the fart. Except for the part that, like, in the beginning of it, there's a stripper robot and she's whooping ass and it gets killed. Like, I'm like, okay, bro, did this stripper have to be the robot assassin, bro? Does she gotta be the who keep popping up in the fucking story? Does every in this have to have big juicy lips and double J titties? Like, we don't need to see that, bro. Like, I'm trying to get to the story here. I'm trying to get to the substance of the story. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really feeling this, bro. 4 fucking volumes. Waste of fucking money. Gray Man. D Gray Man. Now, there's gonna be on YouTube right now. And I know somebody, I ain't gonna say him by name because I ain't that type of guy, that's gonna hype this story up because they want to justify the price that they spent on this. Now, for me personally, I got the 3-in-1s in between and all this shit because I found this shit all at once, bro. And I think in total, I probably spent like $25 on all these. So that when the series is too common and appears in most public libraries, you know that there's something up and that this shit might be ass, right? So I decided to give it a chance. I started reading D Gray Man and I stopped at volume 3. Once again, typical shonen. Straight ass. Not a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? You got this motherfucker, ugly ass protagonist, no drip, no f***es, and he got the fucking red hand and he got like powers and all this shit. It's just lame. I'm not with it, bro. And I just can't. Like, I can't get into it, bro. And I've never heard a nigga speak so highly of D Gray Man until I seen certain YouTubers speak highly on D Gray Man. And I feel like they're just mad because they ain't know how to read. Once you start reading Peak, you start reading the fucking Berserk, you start reading the Gantz, you start reading the fucking 20th Century Boys, you start reading fucking Naruto, Toriko, Hunter x Hunter, Vinland Saga, Initial D, One Piece, like, bro, One Piece, like, The Climber, like, when you read shit like that and then you go back to things like this, you're like, wait a second, that's fucking ass, and it needs to get the fuck out your collection, now! Next on the list, controversial, Ultimo. Just because the series is out of print, don't make that gas, nigga. Let me say it again. Just because the series out of print, don't make that shit gas, nigga. This is why I have to stop watching these YouTube bro. Deadass, I'm a YouTube too, mind you. But I had to unsubscribe from these niggas because I had a lot of niggas hype this up. They were like, yo, Ultimo, gas. Ultimo, peak, bro. You gotta tap in. You gotta tap in. I caught myself 2 volumes. Let's see how much I paid for that. Oh, what's that? $4.95. Honestly, once again, we got ourselves another Call of Duty Ghost here. And the only thing that got going for it that might make it semi-hyped up is Stan Lee right here. RP my you know what I'm saying? Drippy as honestly. Like, drippy as I'll give it to him, bro. Little spider on there. Gas. You know what I'm saying? He did, as you see, he collaborated. He made the original concept, which explains why it's so fucking ass. Comics can't compete with manga, bro. Comics are on the same level, so the fact that he tried to step into the Japanese field, Stan Lee was a visionary. You feel me? He already seen where manga in the direction it was going. Now we got One Piece out selling Batman. Like, come on. So just for the simple fact of that, I might just keep this just because my nigga Stan Lee on here. You feel me? Excelsior, nigga. But at the same time, ass. But I'm gonna be nice though, cause Stan Lee on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and nicely sit it. Final book. I'm ashamed to have this in my collection because I'm such a big Hiro Oku fan. I have Gantz, I have Inuyashiki, I've watched the animes, I got the DVDs, and I decided, I was like, you know what? Let me tap in. Gigant. If you ever read Gigant in your fucking life, I'll snatch you up and throw you across the wall, motherfucker. I'll snatch you up and throw you across the wall. I don't even got all the volumes, but I damn near might as well have all the volumes. Oh, there goes Origin Volume 1. Get that shit out of here. You see what this manga is. I don't even gotta speak on it, bruh. I don't even really gotta open a page, but I'm gonna do it anyways. All you have is just a Triple J titty girl with a little monitor on her wrist, and she turns it up, and she can like become giant and shit. And then this fucking website comes out where it's like into the world shit, and if niggas wanted to range. If niggas wanted to like the world to like have like a nuke or bomb come, then they got her over here like fighting for them and shit, and she just butt it, bro. This is the ultimate peakness of fan service. If you like fan service, you like horny shit, go ahead and read this. But honestly, this shit ain't for me, nigga. This shit ain't for me, nigga. I can't do it no more. There's a lot of shit I got in this collection, and I'm just like, why is this sitting here? You don't deserve to be on the shelf. Look at me, nigga. Stop reading this.